Hello everybody. I'm going to do a quick cash stuffing of $500 today. I have my little cheat sheet on the side, which I'm going to use to determine how much I'm going to put into each category. So I'm going to go ahead and start from the black binder. This is the only one I'm going to be cash stuffing for a while. So I'm going to go straight back to my kiddo's savings. I'm going to start with Cruz's savings first. He's going to be receiving $11. So 11 making 50. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this out for a 50 and a 1. So now in his savings, Cruz's savings has 100, 150, 155, 56, 57, 58. Cruz has 158 now. And in Mateo's savings, he will be receiving $4. And I will be doing that in the form of a 5. But I'm actually going to be switching out the 5 and the 10 for a 20. So now he has $50. I'm going to take out 1. So now he has 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83. And then the very next thing I'm going to be doing is going to be putting $15 into our camping trip. So now our camping trip will have $30. And back to school will be receiving $30 today. So 50 plus 20 plus another 50, because we're going to be taking that 20 out. So now back to school has $100 for school supplies. And so now I will be adding in, let's see here, food, gas, giving, spending. Let's see here. So I was going to do $250 into emergency. Let's go ahead and put the 200 in. I'm going to be putting 200 in today. I think I'm going to be holding off on putting the 50 in, only because I want to make sure that I have at least $50 in my buffer. And aside from that, I do need to put money into groceries. So I'm going to be putting it into the pantry, which is going to be $75. So 50, 60, 70, and $5 for pantry. And then gas will be receiving $20. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the buffer. I'm not putting anything in my wallet right now because I don't need the money yet. So once I need the money, I will put it in my wallet. And then my husband will be receiving $50 today in the form of a 20, a 10, a 5, so that's 35, 36, so that's 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now he has 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $50. My kiddos already got their spending money for the week, so I'm not worried about that. I do need to make change because I have a lot of 20s here. So I need change for a 20. I'm going to make it out of the prescription money. Let's see here. I'm going to take these two 10s for a 20. And then in my money, I wanted to have 2 5s and a 10. Put this other 10 back. And then put in 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I have 30, 10, 20. Oh, I only have 25. So I needed to put back another 10. So 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, for my spending money. Oh, I actually needed, let's see here. I'm going to take the 20 because I needed 10 for one of my savings challenges. So, why do I have $40 left? Let's see. Did the kid savings, back to school, camping, emergency fund. Oh, because I didn't put the full $250 in here. I'm going to put the other $50 into the buffer. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put the 50 straight into the emergency fund. If I need to take it out of here, I will. As of right now, I don't need to. This $5 is going to go into my wallet for my giving for the week. And then the $10 is going to be going towards our anniversary, which is going to be this little card. This one, number 10. So I'm going to go ahead and color that in. I hope everybody's day is going well. So that's all colored in, and we're one step closer to our anniversary. So total and all, our anniversary now has $50, $60, $70, $80. Oh, nope, more. There's another 20 in here. So our anniversary now has $100. And I think this is just going to be for us to like go out to dinner somewhere. Not really sure where we're going to go yet. But that's getting saved up. I do want to scratch off for next time for my savings goals. Let's see here. I'm only like 6 minutes in and I'm already done. That's crazy. Okay, so this is going to be for, I'm not really sure yet. Just like an extra savings. I think this might go to our anniversary too, since it's like love related. But we'll go ahead and see how much we're going to save on this one. For next week, it's going to be $3. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down on a piece of paper. I actually need to do my plan for next week for my budget. So that's going to be in the next video. I'm going to see if I can save some of this money from somewhere. So $3 is going to be going to this one. And in all, this one has, let's check, $10, $11, $12. And then it's getting $3 next week. My star challenge, I do want to pull from that one. So I did the 10 this week. Now I'm going to pull a new card. And for next week, see, I always have I need to get one of those scratchers that everybody has. Let's see, $5. 15, wow, that's a lot. Okay. So next week I will be putting $15 into the star challenge. Okay, $15 for stars. And then Halloween. Let's see how much we have saved for Halloween so far. Halloween has $25, 20, or $30, $31, $32. And so let's go ahead and see how much we're going to save for Halloween next week. Halloween is going to get $4 next week. So I'm going to go ahead and circle that because I want to remember which one I'm going to be doing next. Same thing with the love one. So I need to save in all 4 plus 3 plus 15. Was that 15? Yeah, 15. So I need to save $22, which I feel like is definitely possible. So that's going to be my total for next week. And then once this card is done, I'm going to go ahead and put it back in my star book. And I decided to hold off from doing my Christmas challenge until I after our camping trip and after back to school starts, because once back to school and the camping trip are done, it's going to go straight into, so camping, the $15 that I put into here is going to be going into our anniversary, and then the $30 that I get from back to school that I put in here every week is going to be going into Halloween. So it's not going to just be these savings challenges in the back. I know I was doing a couple of other things with like my savings challenges. I had them in a whole different book. I kind of decided just to condense what I'm going to be saving for. So it's just going to be limited to like my kids' savings, the activities we're going to be doing along with our emergency fund. And then I do have, let's see how much is in the bank for our bills. Right now I do have $100, $200, $300, $400, and $50 that's just meant for personal bills for this month and for the month of September. That's already in the account. I'm not going to be stuffing bills this month because it's already in there for the month. I'm going to be holding off on that for 1 month, and then I'll be resuming that next month. So it's just like ebbs and flows and kind of like having to do with like the amount that we're going to be putting into bills for the month. I just thought that it would be easier just to have it already in that account. That way I don't have to worry about it. And then I also decided to not stuff my pets and just take the money straight out of the emergency fund because I just bought their food. I don't need to buy it right away. So I just put the $100 in there, the preliminary, so that once it's time to go buy their pet food, I already have it in there. Same thing with like prescription medications or medicine that we need to get from the store. If we need to get like cold medicine or any type of thing like that, Band-Aids for the kids, it's already in there ready to go. I did order 2 other things. I ordered one toiletries envelope, and then I also ordered a gas envelope just because I don't want to put gas and toiletries in buffer every time. I actually want that to have its own envelope. That way the buffer is for anything that's not related to household or things that we know that we need to pay for every week. It's just going to be kind of like stuff that is coming up that's under $100. I want to keep $100 in this buffer at all times. But right now I think that I only have 50. I'm going to continue to put in money in there as I can. But my main focus right now is just to make sure that we build up this emergency fund because I think that that's extremely important. I want to make sure that my tracker is in line with how much I have in here. So I have 5 plus 15 plus 20 plus 35 plus 50 plus 15 plus 5 plus 5. Okay, so that's 150. I need to add in another $100. So 50. Okay, that'd be 105. We're not going to do that. I'll just go ahead and do the stars. It's easy. I'm not going to use orange though. I will use yellow. So 50, 100. So now that's in line with how much is in the envelope. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that alone. And then next week, for the next month or so, I'm going to continue to put $250 in here every week until it reaches $1,000. And then I will move on to, actually, I don't even have it in this binder anymore. I took them all out. So the next the next thing I'm going to do besides that is going to be to bulk up my month ahead. So I want to have at least $500 in there for bills at all times, just so that we make sure that we can always pay the bills. I would like that to be over $5,000, but that's a long-term goal, not a short-term goal. So yeah, that's going to be the next thing that I do for next month, for the month of September. And then after September, I want to move on to car maintenance and the home maintenance folders. But I'm just going to take them one day at a time and one envelope at a time. I will be adding the $5 into my giving folder really quick. I still have this burnt crispy one. I don't know why. So that's going to go in here. And that is the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching. I look forward to watching all of your guys' videos. I hope all of you are doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.